Well, I got these out of the basement. Haven't seen them in a long time.
They're probably great. If we just hit one down the middle, we'd be happy.
Now you're speaking my language. Scramble's where it's at.
Anyone who's stretching out, I don't trust already.
The folks that are in the foursome, Representative Jefferson Moss,
Look at that.
Congressman Chris Stewart, who recently announced his retirement from the federal legislature. And to my left is the 17th governor of the great state of Utah, wow. Governor Herbert, still one of the most beloved governors of the nation.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, nice shot.
Jefferson, you played here before, haven't you?
Yeah. Back when I was younger, I actually even worked here. I was a busboy when I was in high school, so I used to do it for the free golf.
Yeah. So they paid you just free golf? Or
no, I got paid, but it was minimal. But yeah. The benefit was you got free golf. Yeah, yeah. You even more so.
Oh yeah,
there you
go.
There it is.
Nothing but net.
Jefferson, I think the secret is for you to go first, not last. I do.
I don't know if it's gonna matter, Curtis. Nice.
Very hit.
Just dead center. I don't think I'm gonna hit it that far. I just want to be careful if I do.
Well, Curtis has to apologize if you hit him.
Yeah, I'll take credit. I'll be like, who hit that 320 yards?
Oh, is it that far? I thought it was 250.
Oh,
wow.
Baby, that's launched. That could be just perfecto.
See, it's a good thing I waited.
There it is.
Yeah.
One hit.
Wow.
That makes up for all my others.
Jefferson, that's the shot of the year. Going in, going in, going in, going in. Yes.
Nice.
Great drive.
Team efforts on that one,
Great
boy.
fairway.
Hey, that was a
shot of the
great
year
putt.
right there you had.
I finally got to contribute to you guys.
That was something right there. That's a legitimate eagle.
What do you see the challenges that you and the legislature face coming into this upcoming session and next January?
The same issues. I mean, the benefits of having people go before us who've created an amazing environment for businesses to flourish. It's been awesome to see how well Utah's doing. But with that comes a lot of challenges with growth. So I would say all of our biggest issues are the same. It's transportation, it's water, it's education. And how do we continue to meet the demands of what our citizens need and make sure that the next 5 and 10 years from now, we can continue to be a place where people want to live.
You know, we see a lot of dysfunctionality back in Washington, D.C. Divisiveness, lack of cooperation, disrespect. Tell me how it is in the state legislature, and why is it we don't seem to have that same kind of environment?
Yeah, I think having friendships, and I mean that. We always tell our colleagues, you're there to represent your area, you're going to have a perspective, and your job is to fight for those constituents. But at the end of the day, we need to have a mutual respect for each other. And we try really hard. We actually do. I was mentioning today, we do a pickleball group that gets together that's bipartisan. We find ways to get outside of the Capitol and actually interact and become friends. And as you know, we vote probably 90% of the time together with our Democrat colleagues on a lot of these issues we just talked about. That's not a partisan issue, right? Roads and water and education, I think we all care about that. So we find areas where we can actually agree and work together and not let some of the challenges of, we do obviously have some issues that divide us, but we try to focus on the positive.
How is it you're able to work together with your colleagues and find practical solutions?
Focusing on the big problems that we have to get around. Like, we're up there to solve problems. And when we all put our focus around that and not about the things that divide us, I think that's what keeps us united and on the right track.
I'm so discouraged about what I see in Washington on how we're handling the budget. Our debt is topped $33 trillion and growing at about 1.7 to 1.9 trillion per year. Mm-hmm. How is it you guys are able to balance the budget, provide the services that we, the state, need? We don't seem to be lacking for anything. Yeah. How does it work in Utah?
I'm always grateful for those that have gone before that have set the precedent that we are fiscally responsible, that we try to save, we try to be frugal, we invest in things that we know are really important to the state. We ensure that we have a good rainy day fund, so even during the pandemic, we barely touched any of that and we're able to backfill it pretty quickly. You know, we do a base budget at the start of the session. So we know at the end of the session, we're not going to get caught up in some big fight over the budget. And then we focus on, what are good ongoing priorities and what are one-time funding priorities. And because of that, I think we're not getting ourselves caught up where we're overspending in good years and then we're stuck in bad years not having enough money. We try to be pretty stable and consistent in how we do our budgeting.
Well, thanks for your leadership, Jefferson. If the Chamber can help you in any way, let us know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Many tech companies and
Good pot.
sector.
That's why you always want to be below the hole, right?
You do always want to be below.
Yeah, I think we just should call this Governor's Hole.
I could only get on the green on the drive. That would be helpful. 360.
Well,
it's great
Jefferson,
fun.
Thank you, guys.
thank you. That was
a lot of fun.
Wonderful
Thank
round
you.
of golf. Thank
Great.
you. That was awesome.
As
Governor,
always,
thank
it's great to
you.
get lessons
I
from
tell you,
the man.
Listen,
Curtis.
I learn more than I give, and I love that about these opportunities to chat with our wonderful people from Utah County. So thanks for making our place a great place to live and work and learn and play. So
I like the
Thank you.
play part.
yeah, I do too. Thank you. Have a great night.